gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it 10,000. It never seems to amaze me how these rappers always seem to expose themselves as time goes along. Because when Vlad came into the culture, a lot of people was not jacking Vlad. Sometimes there was instances where people went to jail around Vlad, or even just, the black community wasn't feeling Vlad at all. See, it took a decoy. It took somebody like a Boosie to go over to Vlad and make people start liking him, especially in the black community. See, Boosie is definitely exposing himself and letting us all see it was all about the money for him. Yeah, because without Cha, he wasn't getting paid. Vlad wasn't able to go up on the pay rate. See, we see the back and forth that's been going on with Vlad and Boosie. These guys seem to have broken up a good friendship, and it was all over an extra $5,000. But at the end of the day, is it something a little bit more deeper here that Boosie thought he can just charge us to watch his stuff on Patreon when we get it for free on YouTube? I don't think Boosie understands what's going on here, and he basically exposed himself for basically being the bozo he is. Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem legend, no cap. Harlem legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip-hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. I see the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem legend TV, where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV, where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV, where the realness abides.
Yo, 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 yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E-Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. If you're new to the channel, if you're old to the channel, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. As we all know, there has been some tension between vladtv, Vlad, and Boosie Badass. Now, we got to call it down the line, right? Because nobody knew Boosie was getting $25,000 per visit to Vlad. Let's call it what it is, y'all. And I don't think Boosie really understands how this internet works, you heard, and how the money rolls in. Because at the end of the day, I doubt if Vlad was, was making back all of that money like that. Because you got to figure it out. Y'all got to know the analytics. Y'all got to know how the money runs when it comes to the business part of it. See, I remember, and you remember, when Boosie first aired it out. Yeah, he came out and said he's no longer dealing with Vlad. Vlad didn't want to pay him, right? He wanted to go do it on his own. Pay attention, y'all.
No more. We couldn't come up with an agreement. He didn't want to pay me. I wanted $5,000 more than he wanted to pay me. He didn't want to pay me, so I think I'm gonna make more money doing it this way.
So as you can see, Boosie wasn't going for it. You heard, he wasn't taking less. And at that time, a lot of people was on his side, because those of you that don't know analytics and don't understand YouTube, you would never understand. You understand what I'm saying? So it comes out that Vlad responded. You heard? And a lot of the fans jumped on Vlad's side now. Pay attention, y'all.
On Boosie, like I said, the fee had always been $25,000. He said, I want 40,000. Your traffic has been dipping over the years. You know, I wasn't going to put any of this out there, but because he started putting out numbers out there and people started going, oh, Vlad being cheap, why is it only 5,000? You could pay him that, not knowing the whole picture.
Boosie calls Vlad cheap after asking for $40,000.
He's like, well, I'll go as low as 35. What? I showed him the numbers. I sent him a spreadsheet showing him my back end numbers. And I'm like, bro, the most I could do is 25. And Boosie is like, yo, you're being cheap.
So as you can see, Vlad was even willing to go 10 more thousand than the usual 25,000 that Boosie usually gets. So to be honest with y'all, I mean, that's very fair. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know how he's recouping his money back, to be honest, because I do YouTube, I do social media. I don't see where all of this attraction and money's coming from. But nevertheless, Boosie, a lot of the fans jumped on Vlad's side. You heard? And a lot of people felt like Boosie was being greedy. You feel me? Yeah. And a lot of people wasn't rocking with him. And on top of that, Boosie put his stuff on Patreon. And those of you that do know, you have to pay to be in people's Patreon. Boosie, to my understanding, was charging $20 to watch his interview, which something we can get for free on Vlad TV. Well, Boosie started feeling the heat, y'all, and he felt like he had to respond to this, and he's calling out the fans. Yeah, Boosie is calling out the fans, and this shows us something, ladies and gentlemen. Pay attention to what Boosie has to say and calling out the fans.
Hey, video dropping, part 1 of my interview dropping on Patreon tomorrow. I need all my fans to support it. But for the fake fans, let me check y'all for feeling like I've done Vlad something wrong. First of all, I'm the one made y'all like Vlad. All the black community was against Vlad. He's a rat. He sends people to jail. People.
See, you see what I'm saying? Boosie is basically exposing himself, because it did take a Boosie to go over to Vlad when the black community was hands off. They wasn't rocking with Vlad. So it took a Boosie, and he knew this. See, this shows how the black community worship these rappers. And you see how quick these rappers will call y'all out now? He didn't stop there. Let's let him keep going, exposing himself.
Die after his interviews, all this shit. I the one made y'all accept him. First it was, Boosie, he talk over you in an interview. I hate Vlad. Everybody go on this thing. Why does he ask questions that send people to prison? What I used to do, I stood up every time. No, they send themselves to prison. So the whole black community, everywhere I went, they was Vlad hate, Vlad hate. Everywhere I go, why do you mess with him? He is a culture vulture, all this. It was all this about Vlad. I made you guys accept Vlad. I steady went on his podcast and made you guys accept him. He sent people to jail. No, they send themselves to jail. Why does he ask questions? I don't know. All I know is he's not what y'all shaping him up to be.
So as you can see, Boosie is basically breaking it all down, and he's exposing himself as to controlling the black community. You feel me? Yeah, because he comes across as this thug, gangster. You feel me? A lot of the black people in the black community, they follow Boosie. So now he figures y'all gonna follow him to the Patreon and pay $20. See, he don't know. Black people are cheap, Boosie. You heard? Yeah, Vlad was paying you all that money, but a Sean Cotton or somebody, they not paying no $35,000. A black creator is not going to pay you that much money. But let's let him continue, because he goes on. Pay attention.
But the whole black community, even the rappers, you know what I mean? The rappers caught me and say, man, why you fuck with that white boy, man? Why, bro? When he do all this, why, Boosie? These the same motherfuckers now will go on a Vlad TV interview. So remember the hate you had for him. I made you accept him. Boosie, I made you accept him. Everybody was negative. Corona time. Everybody. This was everything. Every vlog, every site I went to. Boosie, why do you fuck with him? Why do you do this? Why do you do this? I made y'all accept him. Street niggas at first did not want to go on Vlad TV. But Boosie doing it, so that makes it okay for them to do it. So realize that when y'all say this and that, like I've done, no, man. I stood up for this dude a million times, bro. When the whole industry was calling him the police, this, that, he's this, y'all was making him out to be such a bad person. I made you accept him. I made you still fuck with him. Remember that.
Shit. This is nasty work, y'all, all the way around the board. I got to keep it all the way 100. But is Boosie lying? No, he's not lying, because the black community worship these rappers. And anything they do, a lot of people are sure to follow, especially if you from the hood, if you representing so-called what this bozo's representing. See, it's a twisted mindset, y'all. I gotta be real, it's a twisted mindset. He feels like y'all should come over there to his platform and support him because I'm the reason why y'all started liking Vlad. Yeah, remember the hate. That's another thing he said that kind of like threw me off. He said, remember the hate that you had for Vlad TV. And if it wasn't for me, none of y'all would be over there. See, I ain't gonna lie. This is a friendship that's basically went sour now. I don't know if Boosie is just in his own bag right now, in his own way. But when you break this whole thing down, it shows how the black community don't stand for nothing. Anything somebody else is doing that's popular, that's popping, and that's from the hood, we grasp towards it. Although a lot of us said Vlad was no good. Yeah, a lot of people said Vlad was no good. So Boosie is stamping, he controls the mindset of the young black women and children that's running around. You heard women, men, and children that's running around in the ghetto. And to me, that's disgusting. I got to be real. No, I don't watch Boosie. I'm not going to Patreon to pay $20 when I could have watched it free on Vlad TV. It just is what it is. But hey, look, I don't make the news. I just break the news down. Y'all let me know how y'all feel down in the comment section. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. Who is right here? Is it Boosie or is it Vlad? See, I believe Vlad is playing the part of a businessman, and I believe Boosie is playing us. Yeah, it's playing the people. Y'all get down in the comment section and let me know how y'all feel. Salute.
Hey, video dropping, part 1 of my interview dropping on Patreon tomorrow. I need all my fans to support it. But for the fake fans, let me check y'all for feeling like I've done Vlad something wrong. First of all, I'm the one made y'all like Vlad. All the black community was against Vlad. He's a rat. He sends people to jail. People die after his interviews. All this shit. I the one made y'all accept him. First it was, Boosie, he talk over you in an interview. I hate Vlad. Everybody go on this thing. Why does he ask questions that send people to prison? What I used to do, I stood up every time. No, they send themselves to prison. So the whole black community, everywhere I went, they was Vlad hate, Vlad hate. Everywhere I go, why do you mess with him? He is a culture vulture, all this. It was all this about Vlad.